Hey, welcome to another convention with Den. And we're at the 7th annual Roseland Ballroom Tattoo Convention in New York City. I'm your host, Lauren, and what's going on today is there's going to be a lot of tattoo artists, a lot of piercers, and a lot of people getting tatted and pierced. Let's go inside and check it out. I'm here with Jungle Jim, and what have you got going on over here?
Well, we got a pretty neat convention happening here in New York City. We got some good appointments happening and a lot of fun.
Awesome, awesome. So where are you based out of?
Delaware. Let's see, the closest spot would be Fenwick, Delaware, right off of Ocean City, Maryland.
How long have you been doing this tattoo artist thing?
Oh, the company's been involved about, 9 years, I would think.
Right on. You know, you're a tattoo artist.
I'm just a collector and a good friend.
Right on. I like this piece you got going on. How long did that take you?
The front took about 2.5 years and back took about the same.
That's cool. Can I see the back?
Sure.
Wow, man, that's awesome. So you got like a rainforest thing going on.
Hey, I'm the only grown rainforest in the world.
Never going to be extinct, huh?
No, I hope not.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, man.
Thank you. The Last Rites booth, and you guys, what are your names?
I'm Needles.
Dan Marshall.
Nice to meet you guys. So how long have you been working here for?
I've been working over at Last Rites for about 6 months now.
6 months, and how about you?
I've been there for a year and a half.
Right on. How long have you guys been tattooing or piercing for?
I've been tattooing about 12, 13 years.
About 9 years.
Now, what's the best part about tattooing that you can say to people that would want to get into it? Any advice?
Get tattooed.
Get tattooed first and then work from there, huh?
From there. Just got to start somewhere.
Awesome. Same with you, huh?
Well, it's a lot of hard work and a lot of commitment, so it's something you have to be really serious about, but definitely get tattooed and draw a lot.
Right on. So where are you guys located? I know you guys are from New York, right?
Yeah.
All right, what part of New York?
We're at East 4th Street, 215 East 4th Street, between A and B.
Mm-hmm. And is there a website or anything else that people?
Yeah, it's darkimages.com.
Cool. Now, I know I've heard of Last Rites. Paul Booth, I think.
Yep.
This is his shop, right?
Yes, it is.
That's cool. Now, how long has this shop been around for? I'm not too sure about it.
Well, the shop's been open in New York for about 6 years, and but Paul's been tattooing in the tattoo industry for like 12 years.
Yeah, I mean, for all you people that don't know about Paul Booth, he's a very famous tattoo artist, done many people. There's like, what, a 2-3 year waiting list?
Yeah, sure is.
Right on.
High demand for Paul.
Oh yeah, definitely. A couple of my friends wanted to get tatted by him, and it's just like, oh, we're on a 3-year waiting list, but
It's worth
yeah.
it. It's worth the wait.
Oh, it totally is. I've seen his work, and it's just amazing. Now, have you guys done anybody famous that you want to name drop or anything that you can get out there?
Nah, not me.
I do one of New York Rangers, and he's pretty cool, you know.
That's cool. So is there a waiting list for you guys at all?
No, just a couple weeks, couple months. Depends on the season.
So you definitely have to like make a booking.
Oh yeah.
It's all appointment only, and we like to sit down with you first and talk about what you want to do. So we don't just run and jump into it. We like to meet with you and discuss what you want to do so we can draw it up and do something cool.
I've been dying to, because I'd wanted to come into the shop one day and start a sleeve going. How long, like, how much, or what's the price ranges? Like, do you do it per hour?
Everybody at the studio except for Paul is $150 an hour. And we just take it on a case-by-case basis because each piece is individual, so, it changes for each person.
Right on. So cool. So I'd have to make like a booking in advance, about a couple months or a couple weeks.
The money, don't get scared of the money either, because we can work it in sections. You know what I mean? Like, we can work with what you...
Payment installments and stuff like that.
Payment plan, pay as you go, so.
That's awesome. Well, thank you. So we pretty much got it all out there. Your website, your everything else. Anything else you want to get out there to tell the people?
No.
Okay, and how about you?
Last rites and come check out the studio because it's awesome.
Most definitely. Thank you guys so much. Awesome meeting you.
Take care.
Cool. Maybe I'll see you soon. Hey, I'm here with my good friend Sadaf. Hello, Sadaf.
Hello.
So Sadaf has all these tattoos, as you can see. Now, how long have you been working on these for?
It's almost been 4 years since I got my first one. Okay. So
What was your first one?
the star.
Check that out.
I started very simple.
Very simple. Cool.
I could handle the pain.
For sure. Now, where did you work down from? Like, what was the next?
My back. I got some of my arm done. My other arm. All at different times, and then around.
How long was the process for all this?
4 years.
4-year process, like little by little.
Process, yes.
You're going to be getting one today, I know. So,
Yes, I'm gonna get one today.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get a spider web on my elbow. I'm gonna try to, work around and do something different, so it's not the traditional spider web, but so it's similar.
Cool. So, is this your first tattoo convention or no?
I've been here once before. I came last August.
Very cool, very cool. I feel like I don't even know you. I'm asking all these questions, but this is one of my best friends, and she's got the sickest tattoos I think I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Especially this back. Get the shot on the back, because it's just really cool. Now you've got hope and pain. What does that mean to you?
There's hope, but for every hope, there's always some painful process that you go through, and I think they always cancel each other out. So
that's cool. That's cool. So who do you think you're going to be getting tattooed by today?
I'm not sure. I want to see if Monica at Sacred Tattoo is there. So.
She's on Canal Street. She's really good work. She's done our friend Nicole, amazing back piece. Wish she was here. And hopefully she'll be doing hers today. Thank you very, very much, Missy.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you.
You too.
Anything you want to get out there? What you want to do what you've been doing lately?
No, but tattoos make me tough.
Tattoos make her tough. She's hardcore, man. Thank you. What up? I'm with Seth Abrams. This is my boy.
Yes.
He's gonna show off some of the tattoos that he's got.
I'm much of a contradiction because first I have an Egyptian one here. It's Anubis embalming in the afterlife. And as we know, the history, Egyptians persecuted us Jews. So then why do I then have a Star of David? But that symbolizes the Holocaust. So, it's kind of a historical story. One overwrites the other. And then we have Godzilla. And I'm very excited because I'm going to go see the they're showing the original downtown in New York City at the Film Forum, so I can show that off there. The Godzilla. So I have 3. I'm going to have some more. And what a perfect place to contemplate and getting some more at a tattoo convention. And Lauren's here, and her arms are looking very bare. And I think they need some more ink. So yeah, 3, but they're addicting. I'm only a speck on the wall compared to the other wallpaper here. But yes, and Oscar Shy. This guy's getting Oscar the Grouch next. And yeah, here we are. But because of this artwork here, I'm technically not allowed to be buried in a Jewish cemetery, but that's up to you to decide if that's appropriate or not. All right.
What made you get them, huh?
Well, this is my first, and I was always into Godzilla and his son Minya, and I thought it was, or Godzuki, I thought it was like a father and son thing, it'd be cool. And I was always into Egyptian mythology as a child, and Anubis appeared in dreams, so I got that. And the Jewish one was, I designed it, and the barbed wire symbolizes the Holocaust, and the blood drop is a reminder of all the bloodshed and the death. I had families in the Holocaust, and I felt that something needed to be appropriate as a memorial, so that's where that came from. And yes, all right, enjoy the festivities. I'm going to get that filled up. I'm going to have some embellishments made to the tattoo. The star tattoo I have mensch, which means good guy in Yiddish, something a grandmother would say. So that's next. And after that, yeah, but it's the type of thing if someone calls you, it's the most utmost compliment. So that's the next, and after that, who only knows? But day by day.
You rule, man. Thank you so much.
Okay, you want to know where I'm from?
Yes, tell me where you're from.
I'm actually from Denver, Colorado, and I started doing things with tattooing about 1970.
Right on, so you are an actual tattoo artist?
No, but I'm an artist in my own realm. I started with photography, and I went to a tattoo shop and asked them for a unique tattoo, and they laughed me out of the shop because they didn't think that I knew what I was talking about. Later, when I went back, they said, "Oh, we like what you're doing," and so they invited me to come and learn everything about tattooing, and I took a picture that ended up in about 65 magazines, and they had blow-ups of it, and they used it for the first National Tattoo Convention that was held in Denver.
That's
So
awesome.
that's
Do you have the picture on you right now?
I don't have that picture on me, no. It's not in the book either. It was a couple.
I know where it's at.
We do have a picture of it.
Okay, cool. I want to see this.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, whilst you're trying to find that picture, what exactly can you tell the people that you're about? Just give us a little sample.
What we're about is we are the industrial directory for tattoo and piercing worldwide.
Okay.
And so we represent the industry.
It's not color.
There it is right there.
Here's the picture that is pretty famous.
Right there.
Got him famous, got him going.
Way ahead of its time because it's tastefully done, and it shows that there were women that were good looking. This is 1970, and tattooing at that time was taboo. Now it's mainstream, everybody has a tattoo. But in those days, you were a rebel, or you had to be a biker, or you had to be, guys, what else were there? Oh, sailors or Marines or somebody of that nature that had tattoos. Good looking women did not have tattoos, and as a result, this was a step forward for the whole industry. So that led it to the first convention that was held, which then led to this. Now, our book was used in 1996, and it was presented to the city of New York, and they said that they should legalize tattooing. The city of New York agreed because of the professionalism that we presented for the industry, and they legalized tattooing, and 7 years ago they had the first tattoo convention here in Roseland.
Right on, awesome. So what exactly is in this book? It's a directory, I know, but what do you have going on?
We have listings of this happens to be the piercing side. This is a listing of piercings. It also has business cards of piercing, people like that. This one is from England. They're kind of mixed in there. We have a place in here that is for country. We also have it divided out into state, city, and then the individual studios, and then underneath the studios is the individual artists as they want it. We also have the conventions that we do when we print our pictures in here from the various conventions. You can see their top quality photograph and top quality color. We make sure that we do the best because this is the image of the whole industry, and these are the different participants that are in that. Then on the other side we have, that's the piercing side, and then on the other side is the tattoo side. So this then has all the tattoo artists and studios throughout the world also here. And then we have a special vendor section back here in the back where people can find their stuff. There's a special country section with all the different people from all the different countries. So it's a pretty intensive book to get all this put together. It takes us about 6 months to compile it.
That's cool. So pretty much the best of the best is in this book.
I would put it that way. The who's who of anybody that's in the industry. There's some people that believe that they don't need that they, they're so famous already that they don't need to be in the book. But, we believe that everybody should be in the book, and we make it priced so that people can be in the book. $24 for a year is not really a lot of money, but they still think that, well, what do I need it for? Why do I need to represent the rest of the industry? But overall, the bulk of the industry believes in what we're doing, and I think that that's great. We've been doing the directory now. This is our 12th year. We started out with 88 pages the first year, and we have 560 pages this year.
Right on, awesome. So where can one pick this book up?
Well, you can buy it from us. You can look on our website at tattoodirectory.com. You can order it through Barnes & Nobles if you, or any of the bookstores. Some public libraries have it, some don't. There's about 60,000 libraries in the U.S. and not all of them like it. They have a problem with vandalism. People will check the book out and then they draw pictures on top of pictures, and they have a problem with that, and they don't like to have that happen. So they kind of shy away from it, or they get stolen, and that's even worse. So, and they know that these are high desired books, that type of thing. So.
People will go and steal and start marking up all the books and just cause chaos in the library.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's it, yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And everybody check this book out. It seems really cool. If you want to get tatted or pierced at a really good place, any place in the country, any place in the world for that matter, check the book out. All right, thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm here with Spider at Spiderweb Tattoo, and you guys are based out of New York City, right?
Oh yeah, New York City. 15th Street to be exact.
How long have you been doing this for?
Almost my whole life, and that's a long time. I started tattooing when I was 14 years old.
When you were 14 years old?
Yeah, and I'm still doing it, so.
Have you had your shop the whole for 14 years, or is this just new for you?
No, I had different shops, different places, stuff like that. Now we're in New York City, me and Dragonfly.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on with your booth?
Well, this piece over here, this is a tribute to Father Mike, who was killed at the World Trade Center. After the Trade Center, I did about 2,000 pieces of artwork about that. And this is just one of them that we brought over here. It's just that single image of the act and stuff, you know? So I like things that are very, very simple when I'm tattooing, you know? Just where it makes a strong statement, like this tattoo. This girl wanted a leopard thing, so I made her a leopard, you know?
And you have a book out.
I have lots of books out, tons of them. But this just works so cool, you know? Now she has the leopard skin.
That's awesome. So you have this book out. Why don't you? Oh, you have a couple of books out. You said. Why don't you tell us about them? There's a lot of stuff going on over here. You can get that. That's cool. So, how long have you been doing the publishing deal?
I published my first book in 1976, the Bicentennial. Book about tattooed women.
Awesome. So, if people want to get tattooed by you or anybody at your shop, what's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Dragonfly. Yeah.
This is Dragonfly. That's awesome. Look at her work. That's awesome. And that's awesome. I've seen this before in certain books and stuff. It's really pretty.
I have my own business here in New York City, also tattooing. So
really awesome. So, do you work together as well?
We work together, and I also have my own studio in downtown Manhattan.
So, if people wanted to come to you, where would they go at? 15th Street?
Yeah, 158 West 15th Street.
And where can they buy your books?
In a bookstore. Just ask for Spiderweb, and they'll tattooing.
Is there a website or anything?
I have a website, www.spiderwebusa.com.
Awesome.
I'll be glad to sell you a book.
Yeah, please do. And what about you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been working with Spider, and I learned my tattooing craft from Spider, and I now have my own business, and I can be contacted through dragonflytattoo.com on the web, and my contact information is there. But I'm based here in Manhattan, in New York City. Yeah.
So you basically work in that shop, but you have your own studio as well?
My own studio, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a waiting list or anything?
There is, but if you call or send me email, you can get an appointment. So that's
cool. The work is beautiful, by the way. Can we get a shot of your whole back? So you can see why she's called Dragonfly, huh?
Yes, that's it.
Which was your first tattoo?
Well, the Dragonfly was one of my first ones, yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice. And how about you? What was your first tattoo ever?
First tattoo I ever
got? Yeah.
A tattoo on my arm that said Mom.
That's cool. It's very classic. It's classic tattoo. Your mother look.
That's the best.
And is there anything else that you wanted to put out there for people? Is there anything else that you wanted to put out there for people to know?
Oh no, they should all run out and get a tattoo.
This is true. Everybody should go out and get a tattoo. How about you? Anything you want to get out there?
Getting a tattoo sounds like a good thing to do. Yeah.
Do you have anything else going? Do you have a book or anything?
At the moment, I'm actually in the process of putting together a book, yes, but I do not have one as of yet. But when I do, I'm trying to compile a book of my bodysuits, of paintings and drawings that I've done, and it would be titled something along the line of Bodysuits by Dragonfly. So
that's very cool. How long have you been doing tattooing for?
I started working for Spider about 12 years ago, and then I did my apprenticeship, and gradually I began tattooing professionally, whereas I, gained the skill and the confidence to actually work on other people. And so that's something that has happened over the course of that time, little by little. But I've been working professionally for about 10 years now, so.
That's awesome. Anybody like famous that you got a chance to work on, or anybody that we would know?
Yes, but I tend not to go on to that too much because
Privacy.
Exactly.
I totally understand. That's cool. But that's awesome. And it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for talking with us. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks. I'm here with my very good friend Teiko, my homegirl. She's going to get a tattoo today. What are you getting exactly?
I'm getting Lily on my arm with my mom's name on the back of it in Japanese letters.
That's cool. What does it mean to you? What sentimental value?
My mom passed away in November last year, so I kind of wanted to get something to, remember her.
Commemorate her memory. That's cool. It's very pretty. I saw the sketch. It's going to be really nice. And I know you already have a tattoo on your back. You mind if we see that? What is this from exactly?
A song that I really like. It's called Vanity by 18 Visions. And it says, I thought the breath you bring would give me life.
Cool. You can turn around if you want. But that's cool. This 18 Visions is like one of her favorite bands. So yeah, she's getting out there. She designed that herself. It's really sweet, really good. Did you design the tattoo that you're getting right now, or?
I saw how she did the flowers, and I like the way, so I'm not gonna really,
It's pretty much what you probably would have done anyway. Awesome. Well, sweet. Well, looking forward to seeing that get done. Awesome. Well, who did you pick? What is this place called?
It's called Diamond Club Tattoo.
Where are they from?
From San Francisco, California. So.
Kick ass. Awesome. All right, sweet. So we'll be checking that out really soon, and maybe a sweet piece on her arm. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here with Kurs, and he is doing another tattoo convention that's going to be going on in September. It's called the 2004 Woodstock Tattoo and Body Arts Festival. Now, there's going to be a whole bunch of kind of bands going on and tattoo artists and a whole bunch of stuff going on. Why don't you tell us what it's about?
Basically, what the idea is, it's a town-wide festival, so we take over the entire town of legendary Woodstock, New York. And the concept is that it is a tattoo event that uses tattooing as a connecting thread between other forms of contemporary art, be it music, sculpture, film, literature, paintings. So if you're into cool art and music, it's a great place to come and hang out. It's in the Catskill Mountains. So it's just an amazing environment to enjoy a very widespread menu of fantastically bizarre art and people.
That's awesome. That's beautiful. Like, just the fact that you're getting together like bands and all different kinds of things, just other than like focusing on one thing, is just really cool. Now, what can you tell people that, like, how can they get involved in it? Maybe if they want to play, possibly?
Yeah, everybody should check out www.woodstocktattoo.com. And we have a fully interactive website. There's a 5-minute short film on the festival there, so you can really get a flavor of what it's all about. And you can contact me through there, and I want everybody to get involved. Because that's what it's about. You got to get involved to make things happen.
Oh yeah, everybody should get involved on that. And anything
like
else
these guys.
You're damn right. But anything else you want to get out there that like you got going on with yourself that you'd like to tell the people?
Otherwise, I play in a band called Pigface, and I think everybody should become a Pigface fan. But it's not about me. It's about the Woodstock Tattoo Festival and all the amazing artists that come around from all over the world that came to participate. Last year was our first year, and this year will be bigger and better. September 17th, 18th, and 19th in Woodstock, New York.
Definitely, and people can buy 3-day passes,
right,
which would probably be about
$50.
That's not bad at all. A small price to pay for such an amazing event.
Right.
Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
And hopefully I'll be seeing you at the Woodstock Tattoo Convention thing.
Keep in touch.
Yes, definitely. Later. going on, man? How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
It's cool. So what are you doing here today?
I'm just here, you know, look up some culture, about to get some tattoos. Same old, like everybody else, you know?
Have any good ideas? Anything that you had in mind seeing today or any of the days this week?
Well, you know, in all respect, I love everything about tattoos. You know, I got some Irish ideas, you know, but you know, they won't be the same for everybody else. But
Irish pride, right?
Irish pride, damn right. Irish pride, right there.
Right on, right on. Cool. So how long have you been working on these tattoos for?
I've been working since I was about 16, about 6 years now, maybe. I'm 21, so I've been working for a while, trying to get some shit done.
Right on. It's a lot of work you got going on. What's your favorite tattoo?
This right here, my dad, Kevin Murphy, Irish pride.
That's kick ass, man. So you got like a whole Irish motif going on. You got a little anarchy thing going on. Kick ass punk rock, dude. Yeah, right on. Cool. So where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
Connecticut. Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Represent. All right, cool. So, what do you want to do today besides checking out tattoos? Gonna get anything from like places like this, or anything you find interesting?
I'm down with getting some Celtic pieces. You know, Irish pride. I can't say enough of that.
Word. Awesome. Well, it was awesome meeting you, dude.
Yeah, you too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one, man.
You too. Thank you.
How was the initial prick?
Okay.
You excited about it?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Cool. So what made you choose this place?
Well, in the front they had this book and it said my mom's name on it. And I was like, oh my God, it's a sign. So I picked it. And it ended up having like a lot of nice stuff. So I was like, ooh.
You're Japanese and she happens to be Japanese.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
That's so awesome. And she has my mom's name, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah. So it's like it was meant to be for you to get the tattoo over here.
It's like a sign.
For sure. Sorry, don't move. Just don't shake your head around. One more question. What color are you getting?
I'm not sure yet, but I think I want to do purplish color. Because that's my mom's favorite color.
Cool. Well, awesome. Thank you very, very much. I won't let you move anymore. So what was your very first tattoo?
It's covered up already.
Really?
Yeah, it's covered up with this.
What was it?
It was a devil in a cloud.
So what, you weren't into it anymore, huh? You're just like, let
no,
me
my
get...
friend bought a tattoo gun in the garage sale. So we just...
He's like, let me just do a tattoo on
I did
you.
his leg.
That's awesome, man. Hey, why not? That's cool. So where are you from? Are you from New York or?
Originally, both of us from Queens.
Okay. What part of Queens?
Well, I'm from Rockaway Beach. She's from Rosedale.
That's cool.
Now we live on Long Island.
That's
We
awesome.
went out to the suburbs.
Now, what do you do that like permits you to have all these tattoos?
Oh, I work for the sanitation.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't matter. It's all good.
What they think.
Good. That's good. So what have you got going on here? You got like a Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood got caught over here. She got caught by the big bad wolf.
That's awesome.
All right. And Sling and Ink Tattoo did that one. All right. We got Frankenstein getting hit in the head with a lightning bolt here. Lightning coming out of his mouth, shot his eye out, and his eye ended up on my elbow.
You got some bats going on in there too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece of work that you have on you by far?
Favorite is this guy on this elbow.
Now, what is he from?
He's from the castle. I don't know. We just like hanging out one day and do something like this. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
I like the weird, like the chair, the electric chair. I like.
Yeah, that's awesome. Show that again.
I like the electric chair. That was my idea also. You know, we come up, we just sit.
This is Tattoos Over Suckers, huh?
Yeah. Well, a bunch of us have that, so.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, that's awesome.
And this one's the most recent.
Yeah, you can tell it's kind of scabbing around.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, you got really sick sleeves and nice tattoos, man. What's your name?
I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Thank you. This is my wife, Laura.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Well, thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure showing us your artwork. It's awesome. Thank you. I'm here with Johnny Fox, and Johnny Fox, what do you got going on over here?
Johnny Fox is his stage name. My real name is Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy?
No. This is a Freakatorium booth here. We're the ones that put all the banners up here at the tattoo convention every year for the last 7 years. But we're from the Freakatorium. We have a little museum on the Lower East Side, New York City, with live two-headed turtles. But it's really more of a cabinet of curiosity that's dedicated to the early museums of New York, from P.T. Barnum to the dime museums that were on the Bowery. Before there was sideshows, before there was vaudeville, there were dime museums where unusual people were exhibiting themselves, like Jojo the Dog-Faced Boy and Charles Tripp, the Armless Wonder. If you come to the Freakatorium, you'll see carvings done by Charles Tripp, the Armless Wonder, all letters that he wrote with his feet talking about these carvings. And yeah, Tom Thumb's vest and other belongings from him and his wife, and
all that kind of good stuff. That's cool.
It's packed with the curiosities from the 1800s and earlier.
How long have you guys been around for doing this?
The museum's been there for 5 years. The collection's been in progress for the last 25 years.
Right on. And you've just collected things throughout the years.
I've been a sword swallower professionally for the last 25 years, and in those years I traveled and would go look up old-time performers, old carnival sideshow people, and I had a passion for collecting this stuff. And since I got married to my lovely wife Valeria, she's embraced the passion.
Yeah,
get in.
Also known as Serpentina, right?
Yes, I'm a snake dancer.
It's very awesome. And what else? What tell me about you.
I met Johnny 3 years ago. I went to the museum and I fell in love with the museum. Then I went back a year later and I fell in love with the owner of the museum.
All right. Match made in heaven, right?
Yeah, we've been working together and we do shows together all around the country. And
he's the one that got you into the snake dancing?
Yes, I was a tango dancer, but then I lost my partner, so I gained Johnny.
And you got a snake too.
Yes.
So why do they call you the Monkey Boy? What's up with that?
Oh, it's just something to have fun with. Monkey Boy was one of the acts in the sideshow. Probably would have been a really hairy guy like, I don't know, I guess I'm a little hairy. Hey, Monkey Boy.
That's awesome. So is there a website or anything that people can check out?
www.freakatorium.com. And hopefully we'll have coming up shortly, we're going to have a two-headed turtle cam so people can go to the site and they can visit the two-headed turtles alive.
That's awesome. How long have these turtles been alive for?
3.5 years. Alive.
That's awesome. So it's 7 days a week, or what are the hours that people...
Wednesday through Sunday, 1 to 7. And...
By request.
Or by request. We stay open late on Fridays and Saturday nights to the beautiful people. I mean, if they
want to pass through.
Well behaved and
that's cool. And you can see you two beautiful people doing your thing, sword swallowing and snake dancing. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys very much.
Yes,
it was a pleasure meeting you. I will
definitely visit us at the Freakatorium.
I will. I definitely will. Thank you guys so much.
Velvet.
and she got it done. It looks beautiful, as you could see. And how long did it take?
It took about like around 2 hours.
2 hours, and it came out banging, dude.
I know.
Are you happy?
I am so happy.
Cool, cool. So it was the lilies, and she had some orange and purple and a whole red and a whole bunch of stuff faded into it, and it's sick. It's sweet. They did a really good job on you.
Yeah.
So you're definitely satisfied with it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I want them to do my sleeve next year, so.
Yeah. So you're definitely gonna come back next year for them.
Definitely.
No, kick ass, man. Hey, this is Lauren, and we're here at Show, and what's going on here tonight is Taboo, which is Paul Booth's party. It's like the after party after the tattoo convention. It's gonna be a lot of freak stuff going on, so let's check this out. We have VIP, and this is where you go when you're VIP.
Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. What do we got? We got a 5 again, right in the ribs. Okay, for those of you sissy fucks that don't want to staple a man, that's fine. We are capitalists. We are down to take your money whether you're down to hurt us or not. So I got these goofy looking buckets on my ears. Feel free to come up and drop some cash in them. Feel free to drop your change. No, go ahead. I got. Ah, shit. I catch as bad as you throw, you know.
Sometimes you come face to face with yourself.
There was a little drawing of a heart next to that, followed by an exclamation mark. The back of his was covered in stuff like, Brian is not a very nice guy, but Alex is so nice. And that had an exclamation thing too. It was just silly crap. He let himself be drawn in. there was a little drawing of a heart next to that, followed by an exclamation mark. The back of his was covered in stuff like, Brandon is not a very nice guy, but Alex is so nice. And that had an exclamation thing too. It was just silly crap that hit the spot, and he let himself be drawn in. It was just silly crap.
Well, that's it. We're done with the party. It was insane, guys. Let me tell you. You saw people hanging from hooks, people pulling each other. I got to even staple a $5 bill to a guy's chest, so that was pretty hot. I hope you had fun. I had fun. It was at the Tattoo Convention, and this is Paul Bluth's party. It was rad. I'm Lauren, your host, and see you next time on convention.